Hey guys, my name is Lady Pelvic with Pelvic Gaming, here to talk to you about my journey with Super Mario Odyssey, which came out October 27th for the Nintendo Switch. I am so happy you guys wanted me to do a review on this because I saw some of the earlier reviews and I was like, I could do better. So enough talk, let's go on a journey. First stop is the Story Desert, and it's looking pretty bare. Guys, this is Mario, simply save the princess from Bowser. The only added on thing is he kidnaps her for a reason, and that's to marry her, opposed to kidnapping her for the sake of kidnapping her. That, and you have a new companion named Cappy. His sister Tiara was also taken, giving you two a common reason to team up and chase after Bowser. And the newest enemies, the Broodals, who are an adorable wedding planning band of rabbits. The villainous team travels from kingdom to kingdom, stealing various ceremonial items. I want to say, while I love the Broodals, they will never replace the Koopa Kids. Alright, and the next stop is Gameplay City. In Mario Odyssey, you chase after Bowser and the Broodals to different kingdoms, which are pretty much open worlds. In order to do so, you need to collect Power Moons. Power Moons power up Mario's ship known as the Odyssey. Power Moons are in abundance and they are everywhere, sometimes in plain sight, others you have to use those sweet platforming skills to get to. There are different challenges that surface in each kingdom, like time challenges or collecting music notes or 2D challenges, hell, even gardening. And if you ever get stumped finding a moons, you have an amiibo robot and Talkatoo to help give hints, or you could pay for hints from Toad. There are also moons that involve using a brand new capture feature, where you possess enemies to advance through the world. Each enemy has a unique ability to help traverse and solve puzzles. While exploring kingdoms, you should also look out for kingdom coins, which are coins that can only be used in that kingdom. Both coins and kingdom coins are used to buy outfits that could later help Mario obtain a Power Moon. Unfortunately, outfits don't offer any additional power or abilities. Switching gears to how to play Mario Odyssey is without a doubt motion controls. At first I played with the standard Switch controllers, then I tried motion controls, and holy moly, they work so well, you will never go back. I am not a huge fan of motion controls, but it felt so natural to shake the Joy-Con and you throw the hat, and it was easy to do a homing attack. I 100% recommend motion controls, it's the only way. It makes it so easy to utilize Mario's large movement arsenal. And for those interested, there is a two-player mode where one person controls Mario and the other Cappy. This is great for those extra difficult moons. Exploring the kingdoms is an absolute joy. I found uncovering new passages exceptionally rewarding. Even simple moves like running through bushes can leave you finding a pile of riches. I felt like you could easily be oohing and ahhing at every turn because each kingdom was so different. You know, different elevations, challenges, populations, particular environmental objects to capture. Kingdoms had excellent level geometry, with vantage points showing you a moon from the distance making you think how to obtain it. It created tangible goals. Like you refuel the Odyssey with Power Moons, the idea of going to a new kingdom refueled your excitement. On the flip side, I had a hard time leaving a kingdom until I uncovered everything it had to offer. And that's another thing, you think even after you uncover everything there is so much post-game moons to get. Unless you dislike finding moons, the replay value skyrockets because there's at least another 15 plus moons to get per kingdom after beating the game, plus additional kingdoms. It's funny because a popular criticism of this game is it's too easy. Post-game stuff certainly offers more of a challenge. And that's something that irritates me a bit, like why do people want this game to be difficult? I found the balance of challenging and easy moves to be great. The difficulty for the game and post-game stuff was welcoming to both new Mario players and veterans, and I personally like it. It's a game where all skill levels could enjoy. If you're new to the series, feel free to get the easy moons to progress the story. If you're an overachiever, stay and collect the harder moons. Go you! Same with basic enemies and boss fights, I didn't find very threatening. I've only died once to a boss and that's because I miscalculated my jump. Again, looking at it from different skill levels, they did a good job. And the Broodals do get progressively more difficult as you face them more than once, but it's not something I see anyone getting stuck on for long. Even if you're struggling in Mario Odyssey, the death penalty is losing 10 coins, which is a slap on the wrist. It's very easy to give another fight or challenge another try. And now, the graphical beach. Boy, if this game ain't beautiful. I really thought we couldn't get any more attractive than Super Mario 3D World, but here we are. The kingdoms are absolutely beautiful and diverse. There were certain aspects I found creative, like sequin seaweed or brand new inhabitants. Also, Mario's costumes made him look sharp, or a little indecent, but sometimes indecency pays off. The cutscenes were flawless and fun to watch, the first one or maybe 2 times. When Mario leaps out of the water, he has that shine look, or if he runs into soot, he's covered in it. The little animations of Mario shivering in the cold or fanning himself in the heat. If you leave Mario idle for too long, depending on what kingdom you're in, determines what kind of bird will rest on his nose. There's a dog that will play fetch with you and bring back your hat. It's just the small, cute details that make this game so charming. There are even callbacks to older games hidden within the levels. The 2D segments were great, really hitting you with that nostalgia. The only negative thing I have to say is Nintendo must find humans ugly as sin, because they made humans look ugly as sin. Not Mario, not Paulina, not even Peach, just everyone else. And there were a few minor frame rate issues when humans move in the distance for some reason. The Music Galaxy! I am feeling the music, fam. Each kingdom has their own fitted track, and some actually have 2 themes as you travel deeper within. Each kingdom also has a 2D area, which means you also get an 8-bit track, which is pretty dope. Taking a lesson from Nier Automata, are we? Even going underwater switched up the music. Or possessing a certain notorious creature actually gets their own theme music. Finding hidden levels and kingdoms had their own puzzle theme tune. It helped get you in a quizzical mood. Although I would love to share my favorite kingdom, it's a spoiler. So if you care to know, it's the second theme of the 13th kingdom. Now, where I'm personally at is the boss themes. The boss themes were so amazing and stood out more than any kingdom theme did. Fighting the Brutals was a pleasure because I get to hear their track, but that's not the best theme. Now, I'm not French, but I'm going to try to pronounce this. I have to give the best boss theme to the greedy invertebrate, Molesque Lancior. The music is just so high-strung and intense. The drums, the quirky tune, it just got me ready to throw down. I hope you enjoyed this boss theme. Back from that awesome adventure and getting ready to go on another one with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 along the way. Super Mario Odyssey gets a well-deserved 10 out of 10. This game was so much fun, it was bright, it was creative, it just hit all the marks for an established platformer. So I saw a lot of early reviews from YouTubers from this game, and I feel like a lot of them gave edgy scores. I was like, nah man, nah. But listen, you know, you're entitled to your opinion, and as a reviewer to reviewer, I just felt a lot of people looked at a piece of it rather than the entire picture, particularly pertaining to the difficulty. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this title as much as I did. If you own a Nintendo Switch, this is a must-have. Like, you have to have this game. It's so good. And finally, what is your favorite Mario game? I am personally stuck between this game and Mario Galaxy 2. It's really good. Thank you for watching, especially because every reviewer ever has already beat this title to death. Top box is more of my reviews, and the bottom box is my Let's Play channel. Always appreciate the love and support. Mwah! I know some of the things I used aren't technically hats, but when you have an afro, you don't exactly own a lot of hats.